Alright, well hello and welcome to Brainless Entertainment. I'm Brainless, and welcome back to more of our Fire Necromancer playthrough here in Last Epoch. In today's episode, we're going to be continuing the Spirits of Fire timeline. We're going to be working on the second quest, Echo. So as ever, chapter markers down below and in the description, so please feel free to use those to skip around. Don't have anything else to go over, so let's hop into this Echo. I'll see you in just a second. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the first quest, Echo, the timeline stability needed to unlock the first Echo is always very little. So I think it probably takes a few more Echoes to go through to unlock the second and third ones. I might be wrong about that, I really don't know. Looks like we've got a loot lizard here and a champion. Champion is still alive. Must have fire resistance. Yeah, high fire damage and resistance. Could barely see that through all the action that was going on there. Anyhow, we still gotta slay enemies to locate unstable rifts. So
Death will not take me.
we have a tomb here. I suppose we will go in. This way. I'm sure it doesn't matter. So that was interesting. I think that's the first enemy we've come across where it was noticeable to me that they had a high fire resistance. And for that reason, I'm not going 100% all of my points and stats into fire damage. I am keeping some product damage and some physical damage from my minions, and I think volatile zombie is physical and fire. We're mostly leaning into spell damage because I think the attack from volatile zombies is considered a spell. Yeah, suicide explosion. Oh, we got some victim remains. Vengeful remains. You know what I mean. But the attacks from our wraiths, our flame wraith anyway, is almost certainly spell damage. You fire resistant too? Alright, this is a little scary. Out of mana. Ooh! We do still have all of our minions up. Okay, what? Ooh, gosh! That actually didn't really hurt me that much. Why are these taking so long to kill? Wow, that was a little bit intense. Minion crit, minion critical strike. I'm guessing is the main reason we're seeing that lit up. Anyhow, yeah, that was quite a fight. Okay, that's a response. See that's what the map icon was that we're looking at. Alright. I'm gonna look at these real quick, give me a second. Alright, it's nothing exceptional here, but I think I am going to go ahead and empower these. Just to see what we get out of it. Oh, I completed a prophecy, alright. Got some rings, I'll take a look at those later. Alright, I do want to head this way towards the boss. At a glance, it looks like we do have all of our minions still. I think we have a fair amount of minion health, and we have a huge chunk of minion health regen. So much for going straight towards the boss. Wasn't paying attention. But yeah, one of our pieces of gear has a huge chunk of minion health. That is helping a lot to keep them alive. I think we're sitting at like 235% health increase for our minions. So I think that is also helping for the moment. At some point, it's not going to be enough. But for everything that we're doing, it's perfectly adequate. More than adequate, I'd say, actually. I'm still a little bit displeased with our mana regen, but all in all, we're doing fine, so I would hardly call it problematic at this point. Alright, let's go this way. You guys, I know you're having fun. Doing your things. You got a whole third of a timeline to get through. Yeah, it does feel like the enemies are increasing in strength, which is basically what I would expect. So I'm not sure they'll continue to scale. Yeah, that's an outside of it. Just don't be in the ring. Why am I not picking up these shards? There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure if the damage will continue to increase in the other two timelines that are also level 90. So I'm not sure if that's a thing. Okay, so we still have to locate the unstable rifts. I don't need to do anything, I don't think. Do I? Yeah, I might need to go back in. Wood decay threshold, gain ward, use evade. Actually, that's not bad. So I don't think I do need to do anything with the idols at the moment. But we did locate the unstable rifts. So we'll go ahead and get these going. Should be pretty simple. Stood in some purple AoE indication. Alright, I did tighten up my loot filters a little bit. Not as much as I need to. But I did make a small pass. So I won't see quite as many more common fixes dropping. Anyhow, go ahead and get out of here. I will see you in the next echo in just a moment. Okay, Sanctuary Arena. Always like the arenas. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Bridge is interesting too. For a while, I was usually pretty confused when we got this one. It said it's an arena, but it looks more like semi-normal now. At first glance, if you're kind of a silly boy like I am. I do like the arenas. Short, sweet, simple, mostly. At some point, we're going to really struggle to get through these. So far, still fine. Mana regen is a bit tough. Word generation seems okay. Fair bit of word on us. Oh, gotta get down there. Okay. How's that? Alright, I will see you in the next echo, just a moment. Okay, the Barren Slums. Slay enemies to locate the Vile Gate. Vile Gate. Got some potential remains close by. To the south. A lot of bony boys in this one. Remnants of the fire, maybe? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and power this. More poison. There's my weakness. And we managed to dodge a lot of the poison. Okay. Over this way. Interesting lighting here. We're doing the offensive transplants again. I think it's fine with these, I can't remember what they're called, Imperial skull things. As long as we have enough damage that we can knock them out before they can explode on us. We'll get our transplant up again before they explode. Should be fine. Dodging their conal attack is pretty straightforward. Okay, never mind. I'd say that one seems a little bit thicker than the others, but it was okay. We keep coming. Okay, we got it. Because at some point I wasn't sure if I had even clicked on the thing yet. Oh, we made a level too. Cool. Check that out in a second here. And we are going to finish off this ward gain chance. And I did want to start getting ward retention and ward granted on minion death here. So I think that's going to be pretty helpful. Anyhow, alright, on to the next echo. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, the Frozen Sea, slay enemies to locate the Soul Gate, seal the Soul Gate. Straightforward enough. Enemies coming out of the work. Oh, we got a champion here. Good, big fire resisty guy. Couldn't see what fixes that in. Looked like something about nearby allies take reduced damage or something. Come on, click things. Okay, so we'll continue this direction. Yeah, I would like to get some more move speed somewhere at some point in time, but not focusing too much on movement speed. I don't even know if it's in my build at all. Focus was definitely getting the minion damage out. Oh, we're ambushed. Okay. In case my summon volatile zombies out a little bit. This is a chunky boy. There we go. Down. Yeah, trying to focus our stats more on the minion damage and just staying alive. Alright, we'll see you in the next echo. That one was short. Okay, Imperial Metropolis, and this should be the last echo we need before the quest echo. Think. Whoa. Nice. Very nice. So is this Wellerin? Hard for me to tell out of this. There's a shrine over here. Imagine not getting that 116 gold. Slay enemies until the cocooned item. That sounds straightforward. Guessing we'll know. There's ambushed. Okay, another ambush. Okay. And we'll go ahead and pop this. Green prison, let's say. It'd be so funny if we get killed by this guy.
Out of mana.
Okay, so I think this is the last one we need before the quest echo, so I'll see you again in a moment. Okay, and I didn't even look at this cocoon catalyst, so it contains a random unique catalyst. Let's see what we got. 2 legendary potential, +1 to all minion skills. You know, we could maybe make use of this. I'll take a closer look at this in a little bit, but I'll hold on to it for now. Okay, time for the quest to echo the Magma Caverns. In this timeline, the immortal shamans rule with necromancy and fire. Their minions toil in the fires below in an apocalyptic ritual. Alright, enter the echo. Okay, destroy the infernal flesh and destroy the soul furnaces. Somebody to talk to here.
Yes?
We're in the bowels of the mountains far above us. The shamans are beginning the ritual to split the world open. May be able to extinguish the flames down here, but their minions must first be dealt with. Dispatch them and I will be able to begin. Will you be safe? Do not wait for me. As soon as the caverns are clear, you must rush to the surface and deal with shamans. Alright, I understand.
May I smile upon you?
Yep, may Terra smile upon you as well. Does the Terra smile upon necromancers? I don't see why not. I know I do. Okay, layout feels familiar. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say earlier, I did expect to encounter some fire-resistant enemies in this timeline, just because it is like a fiery themed timeline. Yeah, heading in this direction. This is west. For some reason, I always mix up east and west. Not sure why that is. I know the difference. I've done land navigation. For some reason, though, when I'm describing it, I usually get it wrong. I do much better using the keys. Alright, 270, 80, things like that. Guess there's less to get wrong. I guess technically there's more to get wrong. It's easier for me to keep them straight in my head for some reason. Ouch! I walked right into that. Okay. There's one of the things we need. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while to clear through here. Let's head up this way. Ooh. Hi. Coincidentally, it is just super hot today, and it almost feels like I am in some kind of fiery cavern. Literally, like sweating. I guess you probably don't want to hear all that, but it is hot, so it feels appropriate for the cavern that we're going through right now. Nothing has ever gone wrong with an offensive transplant, except for that one time. Definitely, I feel safe. I'm probably not. Glance, looks like we do have all of our minions up. Kind of go around this objective a little bit. Make sure we're here. Ooh! This is the next enemy we come across. Could be the one that's really tough. Fire damage. As expected. Oh, these one's up here now. Okay. One more infernal flesh. Not in that little dead end. Okay, yeah, I think I do remember. This is the cavern outside of Shelka? Connected to the oasis? Is that not Shelka? Ah, there we go. Red is good. Not even gonna... Not that I take the time to look at most of them I come across. Alright. he the one we need, or just a random champion happen to be along our path? Minions are still up. That was dirty. He was like, he was ahead of me on that. I knew I was coming. Okay. Oh, okay, so we don't have to, like, exit anywhere in particular. Alright, well, let's get out of here. That is the second... Oh, that's interesting. That is the second quest echo complete, so, yeah. I guess in the next episode we'll finish it off. Hopefully that one will be coming out very soon here. But, you never know. There's always so much stuff going on. What am I doing? Alright, well... that is going to do it for this episode. So as ever, thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate having you here. Truly. And we did lose a sub, and then we gained a couple subs, so we're still creeping up. But thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Alright, y'all. Till next time, y'all take care. Alright. Bye.